Hey guys. So, um, I don't really have a set schedule on what days or what day I want to be doing my videos every week. um, I've just been kind of uh, doing them whenever I have the time or, when I'm alone at home. Um, so something that I wanted to talk about today was, well, it's something that I've known about for a little while now, but haven't said in my videos yet. Um, my husband is getting deployed next year, next June, mid-June sometime. And I wanted to talk a little bit about like what wives go through and how to get through it. I feel like I have just a little bit of experience about separation. This will be our first deployment that we've gone through since we've been married, but we have had other situations where we've been apart for quite a bit of months at a time. There was a time when I moved back to Arizona for half of my senior year, and I was gone 6 months. And then he was in Kansas for like 3 or 4 months, and then his basic and all his training that he did once he entered the Army was about 5.5, almost 6 months that we were separated. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about something that really changed the way I viewed us being separated. What I used to do was I would just dread the days. It always seemed to happen that I would know the exact day that he would be leaving. I would be warned in advance when we would be separated, and that in itself just sucked. When he was going to leave to join the Army, I probably knew like 2 or 3 months in advance before he was leaving. And what I would do was just count down the days, and I wasn't able to be happy. I wasn't able to relish the time that I did have with him before he left. And in the outcome was that I was miserable every day. I was miserable, and when I was with him, it was almost bittersweet is putting it lightly. It was very hard at the same time that I wanted to see him, because I knew that I wasn't going to be seeing him in 3 months, counting down 1 month, 2 weeks, 4 days from now, he'd be gone. And something I learned that really changed my whole outlook on all of it. We were on our honeymoon, and we were longboarding by one of the beaches, and there was a whole bunch of like chalk writings on this wall that was along the sidewalk. And we were walking, we stopped longboarding and we were walking for a little bit, and I saw this quote, and it really spoke to me. It said, don't count down the days, make every day count. And I felt like an idiot, because to me that was something that I could have figured out on my own easily. And I didn't. I chose to be a Debbie Downer about it and sulk and be solemn every day. And it was kind of like a slap in the face. And I'm religious, and in a way I felt like it was God telling me, be thankful that you're with him now, and don't worry about it. You're going to see him again. I'm sorry, it's just very emotional. And I feel better about it. I feel better knowing so far in advance that he's getting deployed. In a way, it makes it harder because I have like almost a year to think about it. And I really think that seeing that quote has saved me from sulking the rest of my life and being solemn and somber and depressed, really. That's really, a word for it that can happen to you. So I just felt like I really had to share that with other military wives out there. When your husband goes on deployment, don't count down the days before he leaves. Just make every day count with him. And if you're religious, or if you're not religious and you want to try it, pray. I really feel like God gets me through most of it. He is my crutch, especially when my husband is gone. So, I really hope that this tip helps. And I'd love to hear your comments and responses to what I suggested. It's helped me a ton, and I put this on here hoping that it would help any of you guys as well. So, that is my video. I hope you like it. Sorry for getting emotional, and love you guys.